What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Hollywood, man. Another dope episode of Hear Me Out at the Only Way Out podcast, man. We have Alayzha Sky in the building. Make some noise. So how you doing? How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm chilling.
Word.
Medea.
You look like you chilling. You got the sweatsuit on. Shout out to Brooklyn. You looking comfy right now. Feel me?
Yeah, it's mad good vibe. So.
Word. So is this your first time? Because you're not originally from out here, are you?
From Uptown.
Uptown. Heard it. Respectfully. So is this your first time in the Capital District in upstate New York?
Oh no, I came up here a couple of times, and then I think my first time was for homecoming. I was been supposed to come out here for a long time.
We're gonna touch on that a little bit more. All right. So you Jamaican descent.
Yeah, descent. Weird.
So,
I'm from Uptown descent. Yeah.
Right. So now have you ever been to Jamaica?
Yeah, I'm going there next week.
Next week. Can you take me in your suitcase with you?
Nah, if you could fit for me.
All right.
It don't matter. I pay for the extra weight.
Let's get. So now let's get into you as an artist now. Feel me? So because I've heard a lot about you, but this is my first time getting to meet you. Feel me? So it is my honor. You're a dope artist. Feel me? From the music I heard, you was a dope artist. So now I get to meet you, and you a dope vibe in real life. Feel me? So now what got you started with music? Where did that start for Sky?
Like, what do you mean, like, taking it, like, wanting to be an artist?
Taking it back, yeah. Like, where did that even start from?
Like, from when I was little. Like, both my mom and my dad, they did music. They musically talented, produce, write, sing, everything. And, like, mad at my family. And I used to rap and then make beats with my dad when I was younger. Then, like, coming into school, I just make a song out of anything. A pen drop, I make a song out of it.
So you
anything.
You was the person in a lunch table.
Yeah. The boys would make the little beats with the pen and yeah, and I'll be rapping. I'll battle niggas too. I was not playing.
I believe it. I was gonna say so when you was growing up, did you see a lot of like other women like
other
rapping
female
and stuff
artists?
Too?
Nah, more time I was the only girl. Like, and anytime there was another girl like singing or rapping, we'll buck up to each other and then we'll depart. I'll never see them again. But I'm getting new female artists to work with, and I want more female artists to work with too as well. So.
Yeah. Heard it. Tap in. So even when you you said you're not scared of like how does that feel being like sometimes the only woman artist, you know, in the room that intimidate you at all? Or you like, nah, I'm about to like flex on all these niggas? Like,
nah, I'm not that. Nah, I'm not flexing. It be because I'm the only girl. Like, niggas be showing OD love for me. Like,
right.
Like, they appreciate a female artist because there don't be a lot of us. So anytime come true, it's always love anywhere I go. For me.
Right. So when was that first moment for you when you was like, aha, like, yo, I'm gonna take this music shit serious. Show me when was that moment for Sky?
In high school. I'm lying. Was it? No, yeah, high school, freshman year, I had posted some shit on SoundCloud and niggas was singing it. Like, they was fucking with it. They was sharing it when I was doing, you know how everybody used to do Soul Gone Challenge, shit like that. Yeah. I did that on Facebook. People were liking, sharing, show love, shit like that.
Oh, that's fire.
I was like, nah, like, I be doing this, but I could really do this. Because then Justin Bieber had went viral sometimes. So I'm like, if he doing this, maybe I could do that too. Because look, they fucking with my shit. So yeah.
So you had any, besides your parents, feel me? Because you said they was in the music realm already. You had any other inspirations and like yo, she's fire. I kind of want to, you know, try to
like who's
in that.
Mainstream in the industry.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Like who inspired me?
Yeah.
You want a list?
Give me a liquor list.
And you already know Nikki because she's from New York.
Yeah.
I could have Pink Friday. I was about to rap her shit. My bad. That's how true it is. Like, for me. What's it called? Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, Mary J. Blige, OD Tayana Taylor for me. With the guys. Wait, we talking about females?
No, you could just.
With the guys, Jay-Z, Capella for me. OD,
right,
that's big bro.
Yeah.
Who else? Spade Saratoga. I fuck with him.
So I got a question for you. I ask this to everybody. So I call this the 3 feet, right? So say Sky was coming out with an EP, right? And you got 3 people that you could put on this EP, but I'm gonna give you the guidelines on these 3 features that you could pick, right? Ready? So for the first person, who's Who's an artist that is not here with us anymore that you think Sky would sign fire with?
Not here anymore. Oh, OD or Rip Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, okay.
I want to vibe out with her.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So second, Dead or Alive, but like 90s and back.
90s and back.
Yeah.
Dang, that's kind of tack. Let me think. Let me meds. R&B or hip hop?
Whatever. I'm giving you the free range to pick whatever feature right now.
I ain't gonna lie, Michael Jackson. I don't even know. I don't know. Not a song probably, but like maybe just writing, just being in the studio with him.
Okay.
Cause like his songs is diff.
OD.
His harmonies,
OD.
everything.
OD.
I'm mad I didn't get to meet him or DMX. That nigga's tough. Like that man. Sorry, pardon me. For me, he's tough. Like he inspired me. OD.
So now for the third one, who's not a mainstream artist, but who's an artist that's hot out right now that you could manifest and be like, yo, like I would do a feature with you, like
right now. Right now.
Me.
For my age group, for the girls, I really want to do a song with Teyana Taylor, but she not doing music right. Should I say her?
Yeah.
She not? Yeah. But she said she not doing music right now.
Yeah, I mean, you can still jack it though. When she come back, feel me, it could happen.
Jada Kingdom, I'd love to do a song with her.
Jada Kingdom.
That'd be fire.
Okay, tap into the roots on that one.
OD.
Okay. So, what about even, you said Jada Kingdom. What about Coffee?
Oh yeah, that'd be mine. I don't know what we do, but I know we could vibe out. Hey, Vanity. I'd stand Nana vacancy. I like her her wordplay.
Yeah, nah, her sound is super, super dope. And like it's just a different sound in the game too.
Where
so now speaking of different sounds, I heard you on a couple different tracks, feel me? And the SAS CRISE is going crazy right now. It's going crazy. So how did that song, feel me, with so it's you, Capella, and is it Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did that even develop? How did that come across? Was that just something that somebody put together, somebody wrote, or did it just blossom?
Nah, we was building out in the crib, and niggas Cap was banging like them drums. He was banging that shit early in the morning. I'm like, yo, what is that? I'm waking up hearing the shit through the walls. Like, I'm like, yo, what is that? And then my sister told me, yo, y'all hear that? She kept saying, y'all hear that? Then we all got up. We went in the living room. We heard what Cap did. Then I wrote my verse in like 2 seconds. Laid that down after he laid his shit. And then goes to his shit. Then it was like, it just happened like water. It was, yeah.
Nah, that's fire. The song is that's a slapper. That's a slapper. Yeah, good shit. So now what comes first for Sky? Is it the song or is it the lyrics? Or is it the beat or the lyrics? That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
More time it be the beat. Sometimes I'll come up with something like Capella and then be like, go hit my bro G trying like, yo, go like that. Or make a song, a beat out of my voice type shit. On my computer type shit. Or go in the studio, hear some shit, like, yo, I like that. Either way.
You got like certain instruments that like stand out to you or that you like in a beat, like yo,
that I like.
Put a little piano in there.
Oh
like
yeah, I love the little twinkle sounds. I like that.
Okay, you like the twinkles in the beat.
Yeah, anytime a beat is fire and they have a little twinkle sound in it, that just tops it off.
A little high, so you like the little like accent,
like a little bell. Yeah, little details. I love little details, popping sounds
too,
like pop, like all types.
Facts, the little standouts in the beat.
Yeah,
word, that's fire. So now let's talk Allepac, man, because we had him up here for the podcast for me way back in I think it was probably like earlier this year in May.
True.
Whole Allepac team mobbed out here for me for the first Capella performance, and now my boy's got a gold plaque now. Feel me? Like he's doing the unthinkable. He tapping in with my boy Russ. I'm saying my boy. Like
yo,
Russ,
yeah, he tapping in with everybody. That man is just making history. Big ATF. Don't know.
So even just seeing his process, feel me? Because we'll talk about the group, but that's a standout dude, feel me? He been doing that for a while too, feel me?
Yeah,
so how was that, even just seeing him just like level up and literally doing the impossible type shit?
It was about time type shit. Like, I don't know if you've been following him from I don't know, from like 2013 and shit like that.
I had him on Facebook for a while, like Truman.
You feel me? So he been working, like, he been songwriting, producing, had a girl group, all types of shit. So, like, this is long overdue. Yeah.
So that's dope, and it's crazy that he did it off of a song that was 1 minute and 40 seconds. So like, and it's a freestyle. Like I think I think I be telling people, I'm like, yo, bro, like he repeated maybe like 2 things in the whole entire song, but nothing. Like most songs are repetitive, feel me, where it's catchy and that's how you remember.
Yo, you heard the mumble? How that shit came about?
In Dallas?
Yeah, the mumble of it. Yo, the way that shit came about is dumb funny. I'm gonna send you it. That shit's dumb funny.
All right, word. Now I know he got the new track "Seduce" with Russ and Tamay, and I heard there was an obvious mumble in there, and he was even like talking about it on Instagram, like, yo, like listen how I mumbled and it still sound wavy. Feel me?
Yeah.
And it's dope.
That's how we be coming up with songs. Niggas just go in the store and mumble first.
Nah, it's a creative process. Feel me? So like if it do sound hard, why try to force something? Because now you like, yo, like I need to find something perfect to fit there, and it probably won't even fit. You know?
Yeah.
So even for you, like what's that creative process like? What you like cooking up? Like
sometimes I do that mumble. Yeah, some shit that happened. More time it be some shit that happened. Or if I can't come up with nothing, be like, yo, what's the topic? And we come up with the topic, come up with the words. Mm-hmm. Do a mumble, or if the beat make you come up with some words, then just go in there.
Word.
And say it.
Word. So now back to Allepac now. So how'd you even meet? I know.
I'm
excited. We tapping it with Sky right now.
It's all up, man.
Jesus Christ. So how did you bump into, the Allepac ATF family?
I think it was like 2014. Cap had made some beat. He was in the studio. I think he was interning at one of Diddy's studios or some shit. He was making some beat for his project, but I didn't know. But that beat was fire. I never heard that beat before. So I made I came up with some words for it, and I sent him a voice note like, yo, hear this shit. He was like, basically he was telling me that shit fire, but next time ask somebody, because like he was he was working on that, trying to come up with something for it for the long swap. After you heard my shit, he couldn't like get it out his head. So I was like, true. He was like, but at least now I found a songwriter I could work with. And then from then we just been parring. And people been telling me to work with him. Then people was telling him to work with me and shit. And then one day I ran into him at the train station. And we got each other contact. And that was around the time he was working with Rain, a girl group he had. Yep. And I helped on a record, on their album and shit like that. And then like 2 years later, like we always just buck up into each other. And then 2 years later, ended up quarantined. I think it was like 2 years. Man, I know I'm making up numbers. Right. But quarantine, you feel me? Quarantine, we was together every day type shit. Everything for me. Cook that shit up. Put that out.
You was on a couple tracks in the quarantines too.
Yeah.
So even
that
with
was a vibey time.
Even with that, you wasn't even in the studio. I was cooking up at home. So
yeah, we was cooking up in our bros crib and Fada shit. Mason Music Studio. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So even with that, talk on being able to, because a lot of artists, especially upcoming independent artists, they gotta pay for studio time. Feel me? They don't want to like actually, sit and like kind of learn the tables and all that. So talk about just being able to cook up on your own time and moving on your own time in your creative process.
That's like moving on your own time is more than like that's way better, because it's just no pressure for me. Mm-hmm. Like you're moving on your own accord. It's not like you're not sweating trying to rush and meet something, a deadline or whatever. Right. Yeah, I like that vibe.
Facts. So now let's if somebody had to describe your Sky style, what would they say? What do you think they would say?
I don't know. Probably like they would say Afro beats. Like I fuck up an Afro beat. And if you heard me rap, I could rap. I do pop records. I do R&B. That's all. I don't know. It depends on like what you heard of me. I feel like I have different parts of me, and different people gravitate to different parts of that. So it depends on what you like. On what you gonna say.
CRISE, that's a hit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But now, so what can we look forward to? Because I see it when I go to look up your name, I see a lot of features. For me, can we look for more songs with you being like, yo, like this is
just me type shit. Yeah. Nah, I've been coming up here cooking up with Doc and Zero. Shit we've been locking in, and I got some shit ATF we've been working. My stuff about to drop. I'm just cooking up more. I just want to build up more, and then I'm gonna start dropping some soon.
Where I need some ATF gear, by the way. I would have had a shirt on or something.
Say that you gotta hit Upgraded Animal, big ATF.
Say no more. Say no more. So when could we be expecting some new music from Sky, or should we just be tapping on Instagram and like
tapping on Instagram? Type it on Instagram. I gotcha.
Tell them your Instagram while we at it then.
Alayzha.sky at. Oh wait, Instagram.com at Alayzha.sky. I don't know.
Facts. I'm gonna put it in the
Yeah, put it in another box.
Facts. So now, for you as a music artist, what is some stuff that you want to accomplish? Feel me, like within the game, because you see Cap, he on Rolling Loud, he made his governor ball, like he doing all that. So what is some stuff that you personally want to get done on your personal agenda?
Like I want to make music for, like that. I want to make some songs that kids in high school and college could really relate to, like on a level, like not, not more so talking about fucking and all kind of shit all the time. Like
I hear that.
Some shit that we dead ass going through while we going to college and while we going to class and shit like that. And then after college, like I don't know, just from my age group more, tap into our emotions more, help us not be afraid to be ourselves, act our age. Sometimes for me, like yeah, we growing up and shit, but we still young, we still learning, and I want to like express that in the music and make niggas not be afraid to say that out loud, like
Facts. What are some places that you could see yourself going out to and like performing your music? What are some cities and states and locations that you want to tap into and just see what it's hitting for?
I want to go to Canada. I want to go to Cali. I want to go to the UK so bad. They be showing me love.
That's fire.
Yeah, and I love the vibe over there, so I really want to go over there, tap in. I know there's gonna be more places. I just gotta pre it out more. Right.
So if you weren't doing music, what would Sky be doing? You got any other like hidden talents? You could draw. You could juggle like some fire shit. Like what you could do backflips. Like I know that was a drag, but
yeah, I definitely can't do no backflip. I still gotta learn. Somebody gotta teach me.
But yeah, like, is there any hidden talents that Sky, because a lot of people don't even know. Like, I play basketball. Feel me? Like, people don't know that because people see me as a DJ. So, is there anything else besides like being a music artist that Sky can do?
I'm athletic. For me, do track, look basketball, look that. I could draw a little bit.
Okay.
For me,
multi-talented. Okay, heard you.
That and I used to make lotions and shit because I got like eczema. So I used to tap into my herbal. I like holistic medicine and shit like that.
See, that's some fun. That's Sky fun facts right there. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I like to cook too.
Oh, okay. What's the go-to meal?
I really like vegetables. Like you want me to talk about bad food or good food? Because we could talk about all the foods.
It's up to you.
I really like vegetables. Anything green, I like vegetables. If we could incorporate some fruits in there too, in the food, in the dishes.
What's your favorite fruit?
Pomegranate, mangoes,
Oh yeah, you
like
definitely
that,
from the island for sure.
Shit like that. But like meals, any kind of chicken, mad different types of chicken. For me, oxtail. For me, turkey. All kind of everything. You feel me? It don't matter.
Now.
Like
Thanksgiving's on the way, y'all. Shit.
Don't really matter as long as it's cooked right. I was supposed to.
That's a fact.
Yeah, weird.
All right, bet. So now one of my last questions. So, a lot of people discount the importance of music and the impact that music can have on just people in general. So why for Sky is it more than music?
Because we listen to it every day. We soak it up. Kids listen to it. Adults listen to it. Sometimes people live by it. For me, people look to it for inspiration. Like when they're having a bad day, when shit's fucked up, they need a light. That's the light. You don't want the light to be full of fuckery. So you gotta really, like, when you do your music, do it consciously. Even if you're just having fun, have fun, but before you put that out, that's what you really want to get the people them. Yeah.
I hear that. Well, listen, it was a pleasure tapping in with you. But I got one more question, actually. So hear me out. You get $1 million in your bank account. What's the first thing you're doing with $1 million?
I got to tap into my people that know what to do with $1 million. I can't be freestyling. Then I won't have it anymore.
Heard it. Well, Sky, was a pleasure. Shout out to you. Shout out to G-Star, ATF, the whole gang, man, popping out. That's CRISE. That's a hit song, man.
Everybody tap in.
Keep doing your stuff, man. And let them know where to follow you on Instagram one more time.
Alayzha.sky for me.
Yes, sir, man. It's your boy DJ Hollywood. It's another episode of Hear Me Out at the Only Way Out podcast, man. We are out of here.
All right.